All right, there we go. Now we're live. Dear gosh and by golly, so many buttons to push, I tell you. I tells you, so many buttons to push. All right, just getting a couple things quickly done here. Popping up the chat to make it big so I can read it. I'm not even going to tell you what happened in the last 10 minutes. Go! Welcome, everyone, to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room. Flash in the pan, Jack Dalman, John Jacobs, of course, Mirror Videos. Thanks for stopping by. Starika's here. Dennis Jameson in and out. Thank you, sir. Always love to see you. Poker Rossi, thank you for coming on by. We have been looking at toonies, and I haven't found anything interesting except for this so far. And we haven't gotten very far, but I kind of started without you. Don't ask. So we did find one of the unpainted 150 anniversary, the ones that glow in the dark. That's this one, except it's this one when it's painted. But that is our first and only commemorative found so far. We're in roll number 1 of now toonies. They're expensive, so we don't have that many to go through. But we're gonna go through them tonight. Let's face you here. Hi, everyone. Close enough. Again, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We got these few rolls to go through. Always looking for those, hard to find ones. Background's a little loud. Thank you, Pokerosi. I'll deal with that. We'll go with that for a while. All right, going back to the coins now. I'm trying to leave the mouse alone. I don't need the mouse anymore. What I need is my overhead shot. There it is. So what do we have here? Just the bear. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. La da 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 da, the bare necessities. Bare necessities. Those simple bare necessities. Yeah, lots of good looking bears, but nothing what we're looking for so far. A little bit of a dirty bear there. Super Dad, thanks for stopping by. Hi, Dennis. Hope your day is going well, he says. Poker Rosie, is the music now better from the voice thing and whatnot? Or what? What not? What or what not is kind of what I'm saying. Pounding our way through a few rolls. Oh my gosh. I can already see something, folks. It's coming up soon, but can you see it? You have a picture of it too. So guess what? We did very well. It doesn't matter what happens now, because there is that one right there. You see it, and so do I. Here it comes, and there it is. Yes! Bingo! We got ourselves the 27 glow in the dark, and not only that, we have a set. That is all this roll has delivered so far, is a set. Beauty. Well, that's a win, 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 win. Woo! All right. Let's keep going. That was roll number 1. I hate to set the bar so freaking high, but oh, look at that. Poor bear's had its bum blacked out. Well, we don't need that. I found a glow in the dark, baby. I found a glow in the dark set. Very cool. All right, there it is. War in the, what do we call it? War in the Pacific? I think that's what this one is called. Remember. You can see the gun, the ships in the background. This is a great coin. Even though it's got a center, the pattern continues from side to side. Beautiful. Only Canadians have a circulating glow-in-the-dark coin. There is no other circulating glow-in-the-dark coin. So that is another commemorative. I didn't put another, no, I didn't do that. Okay, so that's another commemorative for our commemorative pile there. I think we'll what's going on there. And there's another commemorative celebrating the writing of the poem In Flanders Fields. As the gentleman sits there with his pad and paper and pencil out, probably. Opus Singer in the house. Thank you, sir. I don't see him yet, though. Opus, where are you? Were you in the chat earlier and it slid by me? Because I don't see your name in the chat yet. Okay, well, so be it. You'll come around. Going out of the way. Oh, yes. Just our friend the bear. Another bear. Another bear. And another bear. What year is this bear? It's awfully good looking. 2021, yeah, I figured. I haven't seen a 22 yet. If I do find a 22, I'll be harvesting that out of their 22 bear. So we have 4 coins so far, 3 commemoratives and 1 commemorative with paint. Not bad. So just so things are not a big burden at the end of the day, I'm just going to throw these back into the roll right now, and then I'll throw the first 4 we get out of the next roll into this roll, and then I will seal it and mark it. And that will be it for this roll. Once again, hello everyone. Just restuffing the roll here. There we go. Put that aside. Get a fresh roll out. Toonie rolls. Boy, man, gotta have a lot of money to get to have some of these. Like, you know, to have any number of them, basically. Because they're a lot of money. Toonies. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, the first one out is a commemorative. And it is, going this way. Great name for this one. It's called Wait for Me, Daddy. And this is the soldiers on parade in New Westminster, British Columbia. And the young boy saw his father, and his mother's hand is there on the left. He ran away from his mother, reached out to his father, yelling, "Wait for me, Daddy." And there he is. And that is another good saver waiver. Oh my God, look at that. A beautiful D-Day. That is gorgeous. Well, we don't have to discuss how gorgeous it is much. You can see that, but wow, we're not being failed at all by these rolls. I better start getting failed soon, because I'm going to have to cough up a lot of money to keep these. I hate that part. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Queenie. I can't bear to see each one of these things turn into a commemorative. So, okay, so that's 1 we're going to put in the previous roll. Need to put 3 more in the previous roll before we can seal it. That's 2 for the previous roll. That's 3 for the previous roll. So 1 more run-of-the-mill coin. And there it is. So I'm just going to fold this one up. And we're going to get out the big black marker here. Ha 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 ha. Let's put a big black mark on it. There it is. Anyway. I'll put it over here. Should be all right. Number one. Now we have a lot more coins here that we're saving, so probably just gonna have to count to fill up the next roll, but that's okay. Science. Going back to the good old overhead view, let's take a look at what's next. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Hey, Dave, why don't you turn that away from us? Yeah. It's not really helping me at all. Mr. Bear. Mr. Upside Down Bear. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Not even trying to find the camel toe bear, honestly. Don't want to know if they're here because they're going back. Looks like I'm getting my wish. Wouldn't wish too hard. All right, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. A lot of Mr. Bear. Oh, and there we have the unpainted Northern Lights. Now, what's interesting about these is, of course, people love the painted version because it glows in the dark and everything. But there were 2 million, there were 1 million of those made and 2 million of the unpainted version. All right. I think I'm getting them backwards. 2 million of the painted ones made and only 1 million of the unpainted, making the unpainted one valuable because of scarcity and the painted one valuable because it's the only circulating glow-in-the-dark coin on Earth. So pretty cool. And another one we're keeping, clearly, so the roll hasn't stopped giving us some goodness. Goodness gracious. That's just another bear. Just another bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. And that's a bear. And finally, also a bear. Oh, wait. Yeah, just a bear. Okay. So, I'm just going to set this pile over here to the side and break out another. Break out another 1,000. That's what BOAT stands for, B-O-A-T, break out another 1,000. If there was 2 T's on it, it'd be break out another 1,000, Tony. All right, Tony. Tony, break out another 1,000, Tony. All right. We got another one. Here we go. Let's see what we get this time. We got ourselves a bear. We got a queen and a bear. We're doing good if we're looking for bears. We got a queen. This is an early one. Whenever you see that cut neckline, you know that it's one of our earlier $2 coins. A little more simple with Canada and $2 on it and not very much counterfeit protection. So you can tell the early ones. If we drop there and you see the older queen, well, that ain't an early one, of course. But it's still a bear. Just a bear. And once again, just a bear. Forgive me if I don't turn them all around so we can all glare at the bear and stare. The bear doesn't like it. After all, it's in its underwear. So we won't glare at the bear. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is going to work. It'll be fine. Famous last word. It'll be just fine. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright, says Can Can. and others. If you don't know Can, you should. Can Collectibles. Awesome dude. Of course, Coining Around, I'm going to mention him right now, or them, because that's William and John, or William and Tupac, I should say. And catch them. Check out Coining Around. That's coin and then an N and then around. Look that up if you don't know about them yet. You should. Ghost Nancy T is very important because her, I should have already made a shout out, but I haven't, but her 500 gauze coming up, and it's going to be spectacular. If you don't know about it, please check out Ghost Nancy T's channel and take it from there. If you don't have the time, listen, if you're not smart enough to take my word for it and get over to Ghost Nancy T's and figure it out, then we'll miss you. It's such a good thing that's going to happen. I don't even have to sell it. I don't feel like I should have to sell it. Just enough to tell you to make sure you don't miss it. I will be laughing at anybody who misses it. And make a shout out video if you can right away. There's like no time left. I haven't even made one because there's so many things to do. So that being said, that's what you got to do. There's like no time left. No time, Jim. There's no time. That one's a pretty one. What year was it? 2021. Yeah. Well, that makes perfect sense. Or dollars, as the case may be, or toonies. If you wonder why we call it a toonie, our very first coin that replaced the bill was the loonie that replaced our dollar bill. Our dollar bill was completely replaced by coinage. We got rid of the bill. We replaced it with the the loonie. Now the loonie was called the loonie because it has a loon on it, the bird, the loon. And then a few years later, when we replaced the $2 bill, there was some debate as to what it should be called. But since we already had a loonie, and that was for one, the toonie, or what you're looking at now, became the generally accepted name for this coin. We don't have a oney, but we do have a toonie. There you go. Make sense of that, why don't you? All right, lots of bears. Once we get through this little batch, oh, and another. There it is. A little bit dirtier, this one, but it is the commemorative, so we'll set that aside. 150 commemorative. There's quite a few commemorative $2 coins in the Canadian list of coins. Coins in Canada is the best place to do your research. Coinsandcanada.com. And just another bear, as they say. So that'll pop us back over to the Google face cam. I'm going to count up 25 of these to go into this roll the hard way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, making a mess, 24, 25, fold it up, marker it, and that is it. Put it aside. That was the other, these are the other ones that were just normal, right? Okay, yeah, they are. I know they are. I'm not really asking. But I gotta get used to just using my pad. Okay, so more bears. We'll just put them aside. Time to grab another roll. We got another one right here. So let's peel it open and check out the goodness inside. Hello, Gilbert Rogers. Cool people. Kane Friday, thank you for coming by. Not doing anything real cool, just, well, I got nothing pretty cool. Cool enough. It's as cool as I get. How about that? This is it. Like it or lump it, this is it. Bear. Queen. Bear. 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 The bear. Bear, 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 bear. You must prepare for bear. Ooh, what a mess. What the heck happened to that? Hope it isn't a good one. It's not. Ew. Well, we'll touch that minimally. Bear. Let's bury that other ugly thing in there so we'll never have to see it again. Well, I want to start to say where are the commemoratives now, but cool as a cucumber. That's what you want. Be a cool bear in a fast-running creek with salmon just zipping on by, and you just reach out with your big bear paw and scoop a 1 or a 2 or a 5. Get yourself fed. Good. Salmon. Get yourself some salmon right from the creek. Well, feel like it's been a while since I've seen a commemorative now. So anytime now would be a nice one. Nope, not yet. It might happen. Might happen. Nope, that's a bear. I'm not even looking at them before I flip them up for you guys. We're seeing them together. And I'm not even looking what side I drop down. So if I drop down a queenie, I flip her over. Oh, there it is again. And it's dirty. Look at that schmudge there. That's all right. We're keeping it anyway. There it is. The unpainted, harder to come by, as I said before. So it's not going anywhere. I honestly will wash that smudge off. I don't care. I'm not circulating a commemorative that's so limited as that for a little bit of smudge. We'll clean the smudge. We will. Single bear. Oh, and this is the first appearance of Nunavut. There's the Eskimo pounding on the big drum. The $2 coins celebrating the creation of Nunavut, our native person's province. I don't know. Kind of like that. Look it up. I'm sure there's a Wikipedia page. So there you go. We got another commemorative. None of it. You want some of it, you can't have none of it. Another bear. Bear, bear. Am I getting confused now? Yeah, I am. I am. This is the big pile. Just a bear. It's just a bear. Just a bear. Haven't seen a 3 bears either. Where's the 3 bears? There you go, 3 bears. Nope, no 3 bears there. Oh, there we go. There's a commemorative right there. That's Churchill. And he was named through a naming contest. As you see, he's got the sunshine behind him. Churchill, the Sunshine Bear. So that is a commemorative. All right, ready to fill another roll back up here. So a quick count to 25. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 25. And you know when you fold them over, where if you're folding them over right where they were folded over before, you get that feel for, yeah, the right amount of coins are in the roll. And in the end, I sometimes weigh them as well, just to be sure. But we'll see about that. New roll. BC Treasure Trails has been working way too hard. I don't know if it's really a province. It's a territory or whatever, but I'm not going to split hairs. Some cool people who are part of us. That's all I really know. Mr. Bear. Oh my God, Magnum, what happened to that? Well, handle it, barely. Well, that's a bear. Let's bury that ugly coin. My interest in seeing that one again does not exist, and here we finally have knowledge. The three bears. Mama Bear and the baby bears. A little bit beat up, but it is a commemorative, and so we'll put it aside. Just a bear. Just a bear. Dirty bear, too. Just a dirty bear. A bear. A bear. A queen. And a bear. Thank you for stopping by, Uncle Al. David Kalile, John Jacobs, BC Treasure Trail, John Chum. Just a quick flip through some Canadian coinage to see if we can pull out some of the commemoratives and make the whole thing a lot less attractive to others. I want them. So we got as much as my rent would allow, and we'll go through it quickly to see if there's anything good before it has to go back to the bank to actually be spent on other things. Righteous. A lot of single bears. There are a lot of single bears out there. Single bear. This is a nice one. It's got to be a 21, right? Yep, it is. Those ones that look like they got very little circulation on them. You want to check them right away, because if they're an older year with very little circulation on them, then you got a deal, right? Because, you know, they wear their wear well, so to speak. French onion soup, yum yum. I like French onion soup. Melted matzah on the top with a bread or croutons in there. Good. With the matzah. But then you gotta bake it in the oven too. Yeah. It needs a bake. Then don't touch the side of the ceramic dish, because you'll burn yourself. Upside down bear. Somebody I'm working on a Toonie book for right now, and I'm hoping to find better ones, you know, whenever you can upgrade somebody's book for them. But I am commissioned right now, and I am working on a Toonie book for an individual. And so this is part of the search for some better coins for that, mainly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, and another roll reassembled. Let's get the marker out. Marked and put aside to be returned to Le Banque. Le Banque. Le Banque. All right. No worries, we have another. They're like fireworks, except they go off very slowly. Yes, of course, post your links. Absolutely. Good to see you, brother. Can't read and open up a roll, apparently. All right. Well, nothing to see there on the end, so let's just pour this out. All right. Just a bear. I feel a sneeze coming on. Well, you got 50% of them. Let me touch a bunch of coins now and spread my COVID. Hee hee hee. I don't have COVID. Hey, now that's a beautiful version of Churchill the bear. That's a nice, seems to be brighter than the other one. So, there we go. Another, I mean, it's still smashed up from being out there in circulation, don't get me wrong. It just looks a little nicer than the other one. So far so good. We'll take another Churchill to compare against the others, and that one's just a bear. I'm just a bear. Well, this... No. It had the green stuff on it, so there was no sense in even looking at it. I could already see it had the green goop. Churchill, bear, that's not Churchill. Churchill is the bear with the sunshine behind him. Ah, here we go. Founding father of Canada, Sir John A. Macdonald. In 2015, looks like he's got a few battle scars, but definitely a keeper for now. It's the bear. There goes there. Okay, sharp neckline, and the bear. A lot of counterfeit toonies were made out of a mint of some kind in Quebec. And there are things to watch for when it comes to finding these counterfeit toonies. We're not looking for them right now, because I don't want to find them, honestly. Not right now. And I'm not sure what years to look for, because there are specific years to really look. When they were going strong, putting them out. Put out millions of them is what I heard. Millions of toonies, so multiple $1-million organization. 2016. It's pretty decent looking for 2016. $2021. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Paging Mr. Bear. Mr. Max Bear. Paging Mr. Max Bear. You guys remember who Max Bear is? Or was? Bingo! Armistice Large Poppy. Nice. Woohoo! There's a find. That one's never going back into circulation. Nice. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. And finally, not finally, just finally for this roll, Mr. Bear. And it looks like my camera just turned off. Nice. I'll see if I can get it turned back on here. Oh, it's not that quit. This is fine. This quit. Okay. Go in here. So this thing's off completely now. Okay. No. And there's lots of power. Okay, that was weird. Go back to the overhead, it's back. Okay. Very strange. I'm gonna just make a little change up since we're already at the point where I'm faddling with things here. All right, we're back underway. That was the last one we were looking at. It's nothing special. In fact, it's very ugly. So we are now definitely going back to face cam. Scratch my shoulder cam. See a little bit of Dave cam. Hey, Dave. All right. I'm going to stuff another one of these full so I don't have to do it at the end. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. 25. The mark of the beast. Send it back to the ever-loving bank. Get back to our overhead shot, which is still working. Take it down to there. All right, let's take it from there, shall we? Because you never know. So I'm going to take these. Just going to move them out of the way into storage area. Quickly, there's no time. There's no time. Quickly, there's no time. That's $50 spent the easy way. All right, let's see where we go with this. Single buyer. Single buyer. That is Dave, my brother, who is behind me, you were asking. Single buyer. Guys got to go through a lot of single bear to get somewhere around here, I gotta say. Dennis says, hello, Dave. So does Pokerossi. Wow. Okay, onwards and upwards, my friends. Nothing can get in our way. They could try. They could try. It ain't gonna help. I see a really gross coin in this pile. 2 or 3 coins away. I'm not happy. Yeah, no, this is something yucky. Something yucky coming up. Now that one's pretty. 2021. That's why it's pretty. Oh, it's a mucky Vimy. I was keeping it. I'm trying to show that thing some love. Oh, too bad. I'm just a bear. Oh, and it looks like it's a Wait For Me Daddy. There you go. There is no painted version of Wait For Me Daddy, so that's how she goes. That's the best you're gonna get for Wait For Me Daddy. There are so many we haven't seen today and that we will not see. That's why the commemorative books I put together for people take so much time and trouble, but I really enjoy making these into books and then sending them to you in one fell swoop than sending anybody a coin here or a coin there. So we try to put as many of these away as we can so that when somebody asks for a book, we can go through the very best we have. Everything we do is circulated. And we always put out the best that we've got. Yes, I have my own book, but beyond that, there are no secondary books ready. I make them as needed. All right. So back to stuffing another roll with another 25 to go here. 2, 4, 6, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. Another roll that folds right where it used to fold. Another fold that gets the mark. The mark. Not bashful about making the mark either. Make it nice and big, so that if they ever try to hand me rolls I've already done, it's like, no, don't want those. Sorry. They do not come to spec. Okay. You're through crying over your onions. That only makes them, like, juicier with tears. All right. Back to Mr. Bear. And Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. And... oh, and we have a clean Vimy. Well, no, it's not very clean either. What's that? It's a shadow. It's just a shadow. So we do have a clean Vimy. Nice. Well, of course, you know where that's going to go. Set aside. He's just a bear, and he's full of stinky hair. He's just a bear, doesn't wear underwear, doesn't really care. He's just a bear. Oh, what do we have here? The latest of the toonies to come out. This is the non-painted Insulin. And I'm sure I need these, so this is cool. Normally the little insulin thing in the air is on the painted, it's got, that's where the paint is. But in this case, the not painted 2022, is it not? Right? Or 2021? No date on this side. We'll find it, it's over here. 1921 to 2021. So this is the 2021 commemorative Insulin. So that's obviously a keeper. Good, good, good. Kind of the one you would expect to find the most of, since it's the last of the released Toonie commemoratives, and yet we've only found the one so far. Mr. Single Bear. Life's hard as a single bear. Dave's behind me. I'm not looking for camel toes. I don't have time. I don't care. And then in all good consciousness, I'm returning a counterfeit coin to the bank. If I don't find them, then I don't know they're there. And then, of course, we have another unpainted Northern Lights. Sweet. We'll be putting that one aside for the count at the end of the night. Not so easy to find, but you have to scope them. I'm sure you have. Particular years too, so it's important to know what year to bother even looking for the camel toe variety, as they call them, I suppose. But we're pounding through Mr. Bear here and not finding so much upside down bear. Hey, that one was made backwards. Did you notice? It was upside down. John Jacobs doing service. Thank you, sir. Putting everybody's link up. All y'all that do that, thank you very much. Of course, we want to share each other out and do what we can for one another. And I appreciate anybody who's come by. Not really too exciting. Just got us some toonies. I guess in a way just proving how rare the rare ones are. But we did find one painted glow in the dark, and that is the Holy Grail, really, when you get right down to it. All right. Another stuffing here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. And it folds right where it's supposed to fold. Now it bears the mark of the beast. Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. It's 420, man! That's the number of the peace pipe. Oh. Tried to escape, didn't work. All right. It's beautiful, but it's a bear. 2022 bear. Well, that's a keeper. I don't think I have a 2022 in my book yet. That's a single bear, so that is going to be a keeper. 2022 single bear. And that one was a real nice one too, so that has a spot in my book. Hope I find another. What's wrong with me? What year is this? 26. Okay, never mind. Had a moment. It's all right. I don't have to be lucid all the time. I never promised. I never did. I never did. Checking the chat. Richard Metcalf, thank you for coming by. Numis Maniac, thank you, sir. I try to show up at Numis, and Numis tries to show up at me, and I appreciate it. And that's what I appreciate about you, Numis Maniac. Is that what you appreciate about me? And Squirrely Dan? If you guys have never watched a show called Letterkenny, and you can, if it's on your shared streaming service, watch it. You'll love it. Letterkenny, one word. I'm not going to say anything about it. If you're smart enough to watch the first episode, 20 minutes, 22 minutes, whatever they run, you'll have it. You'll figure it out. If you don't, it's not for you. And look at that. Good things happen to thems that wait. Another non-painted glow in the dark. I think we pulled 3 or 4 of those now. Two or 3 in it. I don't know. We'll see at the end what we got, but that's getting a little out of hand, actually. I only need so many of those. All right. Oh, puppy dog. Well, just kicked my dog. Not real hard, but I don't think it was expecting it. I sure as shite wasn't, so sorry, puppy. You kicked my dog. Yeah, you're fine. Chihuahua size of a small football. Oh, beautiful. Here we go. We have another 3 bears, the knowledge. Passing on the knowledge. The mama bear and the 3 bears. Another one to put aside as a nice little commemorative. He's just a bear, and he's full of stinky hair. He's just a bear. Nobody washes him or gives him any shampoo. What do you expect for a bear to do? He's just a bear, and he's full of stinky hair. He's just a bear. He hasn't got a shower or no way to power that shower. He has a lake and he has a stream. Wow. What obliterated that bear? Never mind. We don't need to know. Somebody took the air out of the bear. Oh, and there's Churchill. Again with the sun raining down. Another commemorative bear, so we'll put him there. And in the end, Bill Reed. Commemorative painted. Nice. Woohoo! Nice, nice, nice. We'll keep it. That other one I kept was 22, wasn't it? It was, yeah. That's right, so I don't need another 21. All right, well, so far so good. These things have been giving us up a little bit almost every single time. So that's a problem for later, but that's a problem for later. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22, 24, 25. That means right now I have $50 set aside in commemoratives because I just took every coin that I had to fill up this that weren't. So that means I'm $50 deep into this, kids, at least, at a minimum. Which that's, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't know. We'll see. Don't know what to do. That's the problem searching coins that cost $2 a coin. They cost $2 a coin. That's not a lot for coin people. I get that, but I mean, if I was to come across a whole roll or two of coins that needed to be kept, then I have, you know, then I have a problem. That's right. If you wanted to get at these coins, you'd have to get past Dave first before you got to me. He's definitely in the way. At least. He's massacring a man. $206. I'd have to zoom right in on the front paw there to know. OBS has crashed again. Okay, so this thing's telling me OBS has crashed. I'm gonna restart it again, and I'll be right back. I don't know if you can hear me right now, probably. OBS hasn't got anything to do with my audio. But right now it's kind of crashing. Close the program, please. Even closing the program is a problem, apparently. Okay, so once again, this thing has shut itself down. And once again, it'll fire itself right back up. Can't keep a good man down, don't they know? Don't they know this? Must they be told? I will tell them. I will tell them. You can't keep a good man down, you dummies. If you don't know that by now, you know it by now. I'm back. Kaboom! Alright, back to the game. Yeah, you know, it's just a bear. A few more rolls to go through yet, which is kind of cool. Funny round scratches on that going round, eh? I think that's just damage. Nothing to be too excited about, but interesting nonetheless for a moment. Just damage. Bought this scope a while back, and it came with the crappiest mount available, and just bought a new mount for it. And now I have it mounted in a very unusual way. Look who we have here. It's Wait For Me Daddy again, a third Wait For Me Daddy tonight. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Oh my God. Okay, so this is a sign. Clearly, there's going to be a Wait For Me Daddy at the end of the stream as a GAW. I didn't know if I was going to GAW anything, but this Wait For Me Daddy, and it's going to be this one right here. I'm going to make this our end of stream GAW. So please hang around. If you've been around, stay around. If you know somebody who's elsewhere, go ahead and tell them to drop by and hit my like and stuff, because this one here, I'm just going to set it right aside right now. That one is the giveaway for tonight. That's clearly, Wait For Me Daddy wants to be the giveaway. I can clearly see that. That's very obvious. Although Three Bears is coming on strong, and here we have another Three Bears. Right on. And regular bear. Yeah, Three Bears. I think I've got 3 of those and 4 maybe of the Wait For Me Daddies. So we'll keep on going. There's still room to go. That's 2, 4. Right. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Only have 22 in that roll so far. Let's break open another roll and get at it. And get those other coins in there. 22 in the made roll. 22, 22, 22. 23. 24. Oh, what do we have here? That is awfully good looking. What year is it? 2021. That completes the roll. Now we'll fold the roll up, make it mark. I won't switch camera this time. You know what I'm doing. Make the big black ugly mark. Set it aside. Onwards and upwards. 21. Not 21. What did I say 21 for? 92. 56. 7. Not sure how long that took this time, though. But I'm back. Yeah, just one of those things, not gonna worry about it. Same stream, still on. No problem. Oh, yeah, baby. There it is. Boom, as they say. Not too shab. I'll lose my stream for a second anytime to find myself a victory. And that's a victory right there. Nice. You gotta go through a lot of single bears to get a victory. Just like life. I've never figured out how to do this for other people in a meaningful way, but I still think my books are the best way to get into the toonies here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. And there's no silver to be found. It's just a matter of clad commemoratives, painted or not, low mintages, that kind of thing. All right, kept them in pile. Mr. Bear. And we have Churchill again. Sunshine Bear. Putting him to the side. And none of it comes up again. There's our Indigenous Canadian person pounding the drum. Regular bear. 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 Oops. Yeah, a lot of regular bear lately. Haven't been saying it. Upside down bear. Very rare. Yeah, baby. There it is. Insulin Toonie. This year's Toonie. This time with color. That means we've got a set. We've got a painted and unpainted Insulin from 2021. Woot, woot, woot. We'll take that. That's sweet. Hard as hell to find. Oh, and look at that. Speaking of hard as hell to find, once again, well, we'll just set that one aside too. That happened quick. All right, time to pack another roll. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Folds right where it's supposed to. It gets the mark. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Or something like that. Wow, got quite the pile of coins to save at this point. So that will be heavily scrutinized, I can assure you, and only the best. Mucked up ones likely not get saved. Anything with paint gets saved. That goes without saying. Almost done. Few more rolls to go. Epic quick journey through a box of toonies. Finding ourselves lots of little bears. We found one 2022 regular bear. Hoping to find another one of those before we're done. And of course all the paint and commemoratives that the box will give us. Wasn't actually a box, but it was close to a box. Very close to a box. Did we run out of money? Is that why we didn't get 1,000? I don't know. They may have run out of toonies. But the rent is in the probably about $1,000 to play with. But this is $900 worth of coinage. More than I have to play with in really life. But that doesn't mean I can't pretend. What year? 2019. What year? 2013. Nothing special there. And we have one. We have a Flanders Fields Remember. The whole thing is like a Tums festival, I must say. All right, well, into the pile it goes. None of it again. There's our not so little drummer boy. Cramp in my leg, actually. That could be a problem coming up. I might have to get up and just stretch my legs, actually. The poppies grow beneath the crosses, row on row. That is correct. A friend of mine was traveling in Europe, actually wrote a book about it called Backpacks and Bra Straps. And one of the things, if you're a North American and you're not familiar with Europe or European situations, is that you can be taken to some of the burial places where the soldiers who fought these wars have been buried to get some idea for the length and breadth of these places. And you will stand in awe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, Yeah, those places stand today as a testimonial to how many young men basically became stuff for the plants to grow on. Not that that's not happening in the Ukraine right now. Bunch of dummies. On to our next roll. Yes, sir. 710, good man. Thank you for coming by. Everybody check out 710. He's awesome. I have it on good authority. A trusted advisor. Except for his contests, which, as we all know, are fixed. Bottom line. Just buzzing through these quickly. Looking for anything that isn't the good old standard. This dude, the bear. The bear. Just the bear. It's the bare necessities, those simple bare necessities that you need when you coin hunt toonie rolls. Looking for paint and commemoratives and other things that are so cool. Not finding so many of them, and yet finding too many of them. What year? 2019. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. I mentioned these coins to people who work at tills and handle money regularly. Found it buried. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I'm obviously just going through some toonies. Oh, look. There's an evil dark sun in the sky. That might be a very bad day for Mr. Bear. Might be a bad day for Mr. Bear. You know, the day the sun got blotted out of the sky? It was just an eclipse, man. Just an eclipse. Nothing to worry about. The gods weren't mad. It was just an eclipse. And once again, none of it comes up. There he is, drumming away. Well, let's re-roll, shall we? I'm feeling like almost we could re-roll 2 rolls, almost. Maybe, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Going sideways. 10. 12. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Nope, there's not 2 rolls here. Not yet. And done another. Get up the evil big marker. Yeah, no, they don't look at the money they handle at all. And when you try to tell them about it, it's like, I don't know, it's like they think you're trying to waste their time. Haven't been looking, George, I don't have the time to zoom in on all those. Plus, I forgot what year to really scrutinize. What year should I be looking at? 2006? Is that the Camel Toe year? I don't remember. Right now, I just don't have time to zoom in on it, really. But if I knew the year off by heart, I might. $2020. What are the years for them camel toes anyway? Do you remember offhand? What year? Heck. Nice looking 2016. $2,005 and up. Is it more found on the ones that are like this, with Canada and $2, rather than the ones that have the security? You know, there are these ones that are earlier that just say Canada and $2 on them, and then there are the ones that have the extra security measures, like this one with this reading here. If you turn that the right angle, you can see maple leaves in there. Camera might not do it. But yeah, in real life, if you turn that sideways, looking into these reeds, you can see maple leaves. That, sorry. And these little things here at the bottom are all mint marks that are there just for security purposes. Anywho, another one that don't measure up. Not that one either. And that one. Found one 2022 regular bear. Really in nice shape, clearly, because it's recently released. Oh, what a mess that is. Upside down bear, very rare. Hard to come by upside down bear. Yeah, so it has to be on the plain kind of planchet, not on one like this. And then we would be looking at the right paw of the bear. The plain one lets you narrow it down. If you're looking to find one, 2021 of course, you don't have to look at any of these then. You can just look at the plain planchet type. What year was that? 2022, right on. We got our second 2022. One for my book and one for the book that belongs to somebody else. And although it's not a commemorative and not part of the book, that's going to be in there anyway. Have to be this kind of Canadian $2 coin if you were looking for the camel toe. I'm wondering if that isn't one right now. Yeah, let's get that up for closer scrutiny. George is our expert. He says nope. Nope, George? Man says no. He's our camel toe expert. Let's just wind that back up. All right, back to doing a little rolling here. Almost finished, almost through, almost nothing else we can do. Looking for the elusive paint as it becomes available. We will take it. Now we count to 25, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. And it folds right where it's supposed to, which is what we want to feel. All right. Let's get back at it. No time like the present. Monkey King Metals, thank you for stopping by. Lunch break, thank you, sir. Just going through a few rolls of toonies to see what we can come up with. Nothing too special going on. I don't think so. You can't do that. No, you cannot do that. Something's going wrong here. Not really big time wrong. Now we're talking. Fudge balls. All right, so we've definitely seen a few cool things go by, and enough of them that it's time to do a little sharing. So there it is, folks. It's going to be hashtag the bear, as we've been looking at the bear all night long. So please, if you'd like to be part of the giveaway this evening, and it will be open starting now and going forward till the end of the day, so anybody who comes and goes can have their chance, please put in the bear. I would like you to be here to win, please, if you don't mind. That I would like. All right? So be here to win. Hashtag the bear. Some sort of something that came out. At least the, did I say the wait for me daddy? Yeah, at least the wait for me daddy. Maybe something else too. I don't know, but at least the wait for me daddy. I don't see any counting yet on my page. Start counting. Entries are being made. Wait a second. I don't know if it's doing something weird or not. It's like it didn't start. I want this one. I said what's broadcast. Is that what this one's called? Streaming because? Wait. I don't know if I'm using the tool right now. What's this thing? Doesn't say any other broadcasts, so it has to be that. Well, it wasn't collecting any comments yet. So if you've tried to comment, what am I doing with this? What a dummy. Just, I don't know what I'm doing. This thing's right in my way. Stupid thing. I don't think it's working. Honestly. Because there's no, it's supposed to count up when people do the thing, and I didn't see it count up at all. Let me just, it's not working. The bar, yeah. The bar is low with this one. Let me try again. www.streamyard.com. Do I have to launch it from here? Good old-fashioned $2 coin hunt. That's what I'm doing. So that's the one I want to do the giveaway for, you stupid thing. Give. 8 away. Give it away. I launched the giveaway tool. Fine. I'm not on Team Clash Canada. I am on Team Canada Numismaniacs. And it still says streaming because. I don't think the tool is going to work, honestly. I'm going to try again here. Okay, well, I've got it set up one more time for hashtag the bear. I don't know. It didn't collect anybody last time, so I was concerned. It didn't look like it was collecting anything. So just gonna leave that be for a bit and see what happens, I guess. I wonder why it's not working right. Well, this sucks. I don't have another way to do this. You've got most of them, yeah, no doubt. Well, this thing is stupid. I'm not at all happy with this, and I don't know why it won't just do the thing. Because it's supposed to. What if I take all of this, copy it, write it out here, and then put in giveaway. U-E-W-A-Y. Nope, nothing there. No, there's a spot where you select the broadcast that you're. Oh, there it is finally. Oh, what? Why is it there? What am I doing? Hang on, let me just see something. I am streaming. What the hell channel am I streaming on? Am I streaming on Omnivox? I didn't think I was. I thought I was streaming on Dimebag. Tell me I'm streaming on Dimebag. Yeah, I am. I'm right there. Well, this thing's weird, and I don't care. Screw it. I don't need you to be right. I just need you to work. And if you're going to work, then you're going to work. All right, let's get it set up again. The bear. H-E-B-E-A-B. I hate you. I'm talking about my fingers now, and that's bad. That's not hashtag. Hashtag the bear. All right, now we're talking. Now I've got this thing working. So hashtag the bear. Pardon me. That wasn't difficult at all. No. 7 entries so far, so there's not very many. Your chances are good. Hashtag THEBEAR, like Monkey King did there. And we're going to keep on going here. We've got very little to go through left. And so, the bear. The queen. Armistice. Oh, armistice. It's a good thing if you're having a war to have an armistice. Oh, armistice. I think it means you stop shooting at one another, so that can be a good thing. We had some kind of shooting here in a local suburb yesterday. I'm going to sneeze my face off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's better. Sorry I didn't avoid the first couple of sneezes there, but I barely got any on me at all. Nice. Up there. Up there. The bear. The bear. The bear. Actually, I think this is pretty cool because I think to make somebody else's book, I took my own insulin coins and put them in a book recently. So I've definitely found replacements for those today, which is real nice. You get a queen, you get a bear. You get a queen, you get a bear. You get a queen, you get a bear. I wonder if the bears live in Buckingham Palace. Buckingham? Buckingham Plaza. Buckingham Palace. That's what I meant to say. I'm getting tired. Buckingham Palace. I love a parade. We had quite a few parades because Wait for Me Daddy has come up like 4 times today. None of it 3 or 4 times today. The Unpainted Northern Lights a few times today. So, not too shabby a few times today. Queen, bear, done. Bear. All right, let's fill up another roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. And time to wrap it up and mark it. This thing's harder and harder to pull the lid off of each time. That's it. Whatever we get, we got. It's in here. Let's see what it is. Whatever we get, we got, and it's all in there. Up there. I'm looking for that 1935, around there, $50 that was the commemorative for the opening of the San Francisco Bridge, because it also has a bear on it. So I would be interested in that coin if you have a spare with a bear. Commemorative $50 of the opening of the San Francisco Bay Bridge. Very cool. What do we have here? Knowledge. The 3 little bears. Put that one aside. And none of it. Put that one aside. Bear. 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 Not too much longer. This is my last roll. So you're ready to launch pretty quick? Because, yeah, I'm on my final roll right now, so I'll do a rundown of what we found, and that'll be it. So go ahead and jump on any time, really. Oh, we got a Sir John A. That's the second one today for Sir John A. Another 3 bears. Holy mackerel. Give me one more paint before it's over. Come on. One more painted before it's over. In these last few, come on. That's all we got. What's there? That's it. Ah, spilled them. Just a bear. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, just a bear. Just a bear. Just a bear. One more paint. One more. One more painted. One more. 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 Come on. You can do it. Give it to me. You can do it. 2022. We're going to put the 2022 aside since it's the third one I've found. We're down to it, kids. That is it. Let's roll them up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. Well, I have 2 empty rolls. That's a hundy. That is a hundy. I can't afford no hundy. So we'll be looking at what we got. Because I cannot afford to put 100 into my habit here right now. I'm just gonna get some. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make that a bundle of 10. Put that aside. We got a bundle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pardon me. Pardon? It is 7 o'clock. So we really did do quite well when you get right down to it here. So let's take a look quickly at what we've got. Got a little bit crazy there. We need an armistice. I think I need a little more light. Hang on, let me throw on some more light here. All right. One of these is the Three Little Bears. There was just too many of them this time. I mean, not really, but kinda. It's actually hard to sort them out, actually. I have a hard time seeing them when they're not under the scope. So I'm just doing a quick sort here for what we got. What I should do is put them on a paper. Maybe that is what I will do, because otherwise the sorting is just a little bit too tough for me. So give me a second while I just regroup here. Ah, beautiful. Just finishing a nice solid crash. Nice, good stuff. Love it. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so my last plan was to get out a piece of paper to figure. Use the paper to figure it out. None of it. That's this one here. That 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Ninovits. I'll put those right there. We got the Northern Lights. Put that right there. We got the Armistice. Put that right there. We got Churchill. Got him right there. We got a 2022. Put it right there. Close enough. This is Vimy. Insulin. Another 2022. This one is John A. McDonald. Gem. This one is Wait for Me, Daddy. This one is Three Bears. This one is Wait for Me, Daddy. This one's Three Bears. Three Bears. Three Bears. Still quite a few to go. We did pull quite a few. Northern Lights. 2022. Vimy Ridge. I want to say this is called Battle in the Atlantic. $2016. Let's do a quick cross check with our coins in Canada. $2 coins, 2016. They call it Remember. Celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of the Atlantic. That's what I thought. Call it the Atlantic. We got another Churchill. Got another Three Bears. Got another Northern Lights. Got another Nunavut. Got a D-Day. Day D. Got a Flanders Fields. Another Churchill right here. Northern Lights. Northern Lights painted. Just keep that one separate into the painted ones. We'll look at those more closely. We got another John A. McDonald here. J-A-M. Another Churchill. Another Northern Lights. Another Northern Lights. Flanders Fields. Wait for Me Daddy. And a Northern Lights. Oh, and these are just the regular ones that need to go back to the rolls. Alrighty then. Set that aside. Set these two up here. Put this away. And take a look at the haul. The Nunavut coin came up big, but not as big as the Northern Lights. We got one Armistice. We got a few Churchills. We got 3 2022s. Got the Vimy Ridge, a couple of them. Both of them had some smudge on them. We got a D-Day. Battle of the Atlantic. A few Three Bears. Wait for Me Daddy. John A. McDonald. And a couple of Flanders Fields. And that is how she shaped up. Not all worth keeping, except for these, of course. You don't mess around when it comes to the painted ones. That's what we're looking for. And we did get the Holy Grail. We got the Northern Lights. We got a Bill Reed. We got a Victory. We got the beautiful Big Poppy Armistice. And the latest Insulin. So go through $1,000 worth of coins, and that's what you get right there. I mean, yeah, you do get these, but I'm not going to hang on to all of those. That's not what we're really looking for. This is kind of more like it. All right, that has been my successful search for the day. And my camera is dead. Well, it isn't dead, but... Such little glitches as this are enough to put a guy off his feed. You know what I'm saying? Such little glitches as this. And here I come, and here I am. Thank you very much, folks. Let's just see what we're going to do with the StreamYard tool here. Oh, this thing, I hate this thing. All right. Doesn't matter because it still works. It will work. You will work. Maybe it won't work. This isn't working. Not very cool. Not enjoying this at all. The bear tool thing crashed, and There were more than 3 entries, and now it's counting 3. This has not been any fun to use, honestly. If you're still here, go ahead and do the bear thing, and we'll take it from there. I can't really do too much more about it, honestly. And I'm not going to worry about it because it is time for a safety meeting. You know it. You know it. So, if you don't mind, please put the bear in there. I'm going to actually... There's only 3 entries right now. It messed up. I don't think it... Oh, it did. It registered my 4th. John, should we go in? 5? Yeah, there's 5. Costa Rica? Yeah, go ahead. It's registering now. As soon as we put these in, I'm going to hit the damn button, so... I'm going to send you a piece of silver of some sort. And since Northern Lights has been the winner, I'm going to send you one of the unpainted Northern Lights, the nicest one I got here. That's it right there. That's the nicest of the Northern Lights unpainted. And we'll get some kind of piece of silver in there for you. 7 entries so far. I know people have come and gone, and that's too bad. There's nothing I can do about that. So I'm going to give a Northern Lights. Lights. And some silver. 2. Just making a note on my paper right now. So once I hit the button and get the name, I'll write that down too. And then there's a small, not insignificantly small chance that I won't forget. So that's a good thing. Well, we've been sitting at 7 for a bit. Please put in hashtag #TheBear if you are here. And let's get this beyond 7 anyway. Opus, are you in there? Everybody in there? Hashtag #TheBear. Still at 7 entries. Pulling off my headset. Wrapping this one up, basically. Good enough. All right, we got 8. Somebody finally got in there. J Money, maybe it was. I'd like to see us get to 10, but if there aren't 10 people here, then there aren't 10 people here. That's all right. I don't have a problem with that. Up to 8. All right, folks. Going to count down from 10. I'm going to hit the draw button, and I'm going to share the screen. So let's do that first. That almost makes more sense. 8 entries so far. Please, if you haven't entered, enter now. Hashtag #TheBear, the bear. We saw a lot of the bear today. I'm circling the draw button today. I'm settling on the draw button, and I've clicked the draw. Opus Singer. Beautiful. All right, Opus. For you, it's all yours, buddy. I got your details. So thank you very much for stopping by and being part of this. I think Found It Barry's going live. Other people are going live. I don't even know who's going live. What does the... who's out there right now? Looking at that screen. Let's see. Kittle's on. Ghost Nancy T is on. That's where I'm going to go from here, is Ghost Nancy T's, to be part of the Tuesday games if possible. If that's something you're into, then that's the place to go. Ghost Nancy T's. See you over there, folks. Bye for now. Thank you for coming.